Here we have Cardano, symbol ADA versus the dollar, and we have a move back around our prior daily rejective highs, which is good. However, I would be looking for a short-term pullback from this region, as we do see extremes here on 4-hour BBWP twice, in fact, and we do see 4-hour, 4-hour bearish divergence forming here as well, which will be confirmed with any sort of 4-hour closure, basically below about 155 or so. Pullback targets could very easily come back down to about 145-ish region, but ultimately, I do look for this one to probably give another try to the upside over time. In any sort of a closure, even on a 4-hour closing basis, I do think, let me just go double check. This would work on a 4-hour closing basis. Any sort of a 4-hour closing high above 160, and I would be looking for this one to continue on with the daily rally. Next targeted region would be coming in back from your rejective highs from late November, in this case at about 175.5. Again, I actually don't think that things would necessarily stop right there. I do think that Cardano is putting in a nice low right now. We did identify yesterday on the live stream with Jason some regular bullish divergence come off the lows right here. This one's been beat up to shit for the last like 5 months without any major bounces on your higher term timeframes. I think you're going to be getting your first higher term timeframe bounce right here, to be honest with you. Let's go check it out from this angle and see if stochastic momentum is also turning up. That would make this a lot more of an easy and high quality call. Yep, weekly is turning up after a full correction all the way and will be remaining with upside polishing above 120. Great. 5-day, same shit. 127, the magical number. Daily is getting up there at 139 or so. But again, that is still long-term good. 4-hour is turning down right now. So again, short-term corrective. I do think that this one pulls back short-term, can very easily pull back somewhere around, mid 140s or so. And then I'll be looking for it to set up for a continuation of this run maybe later this month or early in February or so. This one's actually having one of the better moves. Now, I did hear something yesterday that this move, sorry, coffee's coming up. This move was initiated or not initiated. God, fucking Google's listening to me. Bastard. Stop it. Spied on my conversations. It's ridiculous. My conversations that I'm having publicly on YouTube. How dare you? Anyway, how dare you? Anyways, I do remember yesterday that someone expressed that Cardano was having an event. This was an event-driven rally. I really don't like that long term, but I do imagine that leading up into that event, you probably are going to see this rally continue. So just short-term pullbacks here. I'm actually going to be bullish on this one. I do think that you have the lows in for a while now. I would only say that the lows are going to be negated with a daily closure below about 137.5. Below there, yeah, you probably retest like 110, $1 or so, and then get to play the game of is this thing wrecked for forever or not? But for right now, you're coming off the monthly 21 right here. You almost even have a bullish engulfing or a potential for a bullish engulfing, not necessarily exactly just yet, but any sort of a closure at end of month, January above 175, I'm going to be calling big moves up towards $2.50, $3 in the following months. So it would look really, really good. But for right now, among some of the more better short-term charts, to be fair, just looking for a short-term pullback and then very likely continuation, maybe around end of month here or early February. Hopefully that's helpful. And there you go for Cardano, sir.